promised last week, we're going to give you an alternate ending to the tango chasse this week. And we're going to do a chasse to a chasse and a promenade link ending, okay? I'll cover the leads part in the first half of the video and the follows part in the second half. I'll show from a number of different angles, so if you miss it on the first shot, don't worry, I'll cover it from a number of different angles so you can catch it on the next time. So leads, let's start with your part. This is best at the end of a wall heading into a corner, so that's where I'll show it, okay? So our chasse, we're heading out in promenade position, diagonal wall, forward on the left heel, through on the right heel, head to the wall on the left ball with big turn in, forward outside of partner on the right ball, again feet to your partner with left side lead, back on the left ball, this is your chasse, back on the ball, close on the ball, back on the ball, your whisk, back with big time turn in on your left ball, and we're heading out in a promenade position, in this case down our new line of dance, okay? I'll show that from another angle. Promenade, promenade, close position, but I want you to think of even getting outside of partner. Here leads, outside of partner. Here's our chasse portion, back, side, close, back. Here's our whisk, correct. And you're going to scooch in front of your girl on this right heel and hug her front knee, and you'll head down your new line of dance. You could, depending on what's coming next, you could head diag center, down line, diag wall. For today's purposes, I'll head down line of dance. Okay, let me show this way. So, my timing, okay, leads? Slow, quick, 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 and quick. Slow, and slow. Okay? Now I'll show a line of dance this way. And I'll give you number values, although tango does cross phrases, so if you don't dance these numbers, that doesn't matter. It'll look better in competition if you have phrase choreography, but you don't have to dance it on these numbers. The important thing for syllabus is to hit the slows and quicks. But for today, I'll give you a number option. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1, and 3. And let's do a closed promenade ending. 6, 7, 8, 1. Okay. You can finish really with anything in promenade at that point, but we'll just do a closed promenade today because that's easiest. Okay, let me show line of dance this way, leads, okay? Here's your part. Forward, through, and forward. Big time block rock. Make sure your head is left of your butt. A lot of leads are tempted to sway right there. It's going to be a huge step throwing your weight across her. So, bang. So she has really no choice but to go through you here. So, forward, forward, bang. Around outside of partner. I need a little, what I call sneaky foot here. Because she stepped through you, you've got to take your right foot around her foot and then sneak around here. On the outside of partner. That's on a quick, so there's a lot happening there in a very short period of time. Okay, at this point, I'm heading backward, she's going forward. To give her a good lead for that, compress on your right thigh here. Roll through that foot. Here's your chasse. Make sure that you don't do the chasse to the side. That's not a good lead. Make sure you keep your body on a diagonal here with a frontal connection. Give her a big, strong, low. You can think of it as a tummy connection here. That's easy for her to follow. Step and back. And then our whisk, we want tight feet. She's on the outside of this rotation. So make sure to do this very small here, not big, okay? So think of it almost like doing a slip pivot. And at this point, you're going to scooch in front of your girl slightly to end up in a promenade position. So take this right heel through her legs and then give her a good snuggle with both of your legs giving her front knee a good hug. Leads, make sure your ending angle, you're in promenade position, make sure your feet are 30 degrees to whatever line you're traveling. So if I were traveling down line this way in promenade, make sure your feet are here and not to your girl. Okay, Leads, I'm going to show going down line dance this way, okay? So Leads, I'm talking about where you're looking this time. I'm looking diagonal wall, that's where I'm heading. Diagonal wall. Diagonal wall. Backing line of dance. Backing line of dance. Backing line of dance. At this point, I'm going to look diag center this way. Diag center. And then at the whisk, I'm going to look at my ending angle. Back. At this point, I'm heading down my new line of dance and out. The leads tend to look either at the girl or inside of the hand, and that doesn't really telegraph to her, or the other leads on the floor what you're going to do next, as well as looking where you were and where you're going. I'll show that head from another angle. This time, I'm dancing line of dance coming at you, leads. Ready? So, I'm looking outside of my left hand, outside of my left hand, inside of my left hand, inside of my left hand, diag center, diag center, diag center, and at the whisk, I'm switching my head to my ending angle, and I finish it out, pow, in a promenade position, okay? Okay, ladies, let's cover our part. So, ladies, I'm going to head down line of dance this way first. And go ahead and zoom in on the feet so ladies can see this. So I'm heading diagonal wall, ladies. I'm taking a right heel, a left heel, a small side step on the right toe. At first, ladies, when you're first learning this figure, you're going to have a hard time getting around you because that's a huge change in momentum for the lead. So we can help a little bit by taking a small step here. Small step back on your left toe. If you step too big, it's going to be hard to maintain connection coming out. So small, tight step, tight knees on your left ball. Forward on your right heel. Forward on your left toe. Close the right toe to the left toe. And take a big step. And now we're going to flip and that whisk. And I'm hooking behind. And I'm going to rotate that pretty strong, ladies. As you've probably seen in my other videos, as lady, a little trick I use, whenever I receive a rotational lead, I over-rotate. He can stop me really easily, but he can't make me rotate more without engaging his arm. And once he starts arm hitting you, he'll do it for the rest of the dance and drag you batty. So that whisk is rotational. So I'm going to crank that puppy as hard as I can. So that looks like this again. Heel, heel, small toe, big heel, toe, toe, toe. Here it is, ladies. Great. And then I'm just going to step in place on that left heel and link. And I'm heading out in promenade. I don't know if he's going to head diag wall, down line, diag center, but I'm going to aim for over-rotating at diag wall, and that gives him the option of ending however he wants. Okay? Okay, so ladies, I'm going to head down line of dance this way. Same thing. I'm in promenade. I'm in promenade. I'm in close. I'm outside of partner. At this point, ladies, I'm going forward, drive very aggressive, forward, outside of partner. I have my chasse. And I have my whisk. At this point, I'm going to over-rotate and flip the head to promenade as well. And at this point, I'm a heat-seeking missile. I'm looking for his back knee. I'm going to step wherever it hits behind his back knee. And I'm going to cuddle his back leg with my legs. So I'm giving him a gentle hug here. If I'm separated from him, or if my head is right and it pulls my hips and knees away, he won't feel that you're with him, and he'll be afraid to dance out really powerfully. Okay, ladies, I'm going to show down line of dance coming at you, same sequence, okay, and I'll do slows and quicks. It's the same for the guy. So I'm doing a slow, quick, 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 and quick, slow, and slow. Okay, ladies, I'm going to show that down line of dance this way. I'll count numbers this time, and I'll give you the same numbers that I gave your lead. He does not have to dance on these numbers. Tango, the only thing you have to do in syllabus is dance those slows and quicks. This dance does cross phrases a lot, so it's not like a waltz where you must do this on a beat one. I'm just going to give you an option that if you compete, will help you get a little bit better marks because it'll look prettier if it's done on phrase. Okay. So ladies, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1, and 3. Here we go, ladies. And we'll do close promenade. 6, 7, 8, 1. Okay. Again, you don't have to dance that phrasing, ladies. It's just going to look nice if you do. Okay, let's talk about our head position really quick. And I'm going to head down line of dance this way this time, ladies. So I am looking, and I'm starting in promenade position, heading diagonal wall. Okay. So I'm looking outside of my hand. My head is left of my butt. Pretend that I'm dancing behind you, pulling your ponytail. Okay. So my head is outside of the hand, outside of the hand. I switch the head when I step side on my right ball, and then I'm looking left. And I'm looking left. And ladies, make sure this is not left, this is back. Try and keep your head into the wind here because you're going forward next. My head is left, and again, it's here, it's not here. Okay, so I'm way here. My unicorn horn is forward. Unicorn horn forward, forward, forward. And I flip to the whisk, and out, and out. I like to do an extra wind up and out. It looks a little more dynamic than out. Okay, let me show that from another angle, ladies. I'm coming at you. I'll show that head again. I know there's a lot going on there. It's a lot of switches inside and outside a partner. You've got all the bells and whistles in one figure. So I'm in promenade, I'm in promenade, I'm in closed. I'm outside the partner. There's all sorts of stuff going on. I'm looking outside the hand. Outside, 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 outside. And here's that extra wind up I talked about, ladies. And out. So, and out. Okay? Ladies, I want you to think strong right hip forward when you're in promenade. So not a right side lead, but a right hip lead. Okay? That'll help him feel like you're with him. If he complains you're not with him in promenade, either your head is too far right or you're giving him a right side lead and not a good hip lead. Also, ladies, make sure in promenade position you're connecting with the inside edge of your front foot and not the ball. That's not going to feel like you're with him. That'll help you give his leg a good cuddle. I'll show that again. Head down line dance this way. So inside edge. Notice the suede of my sole is not even touching the ground. Okay? So heel, heel, toe, toe, heel. And I'm going to finish that same way as well. Here and inside edge instead of ball. Inside edge of front foot. Okay. I'll show that from the side. Inside edge, not ball. And leads, you're doing the same thing for her. You want your inside edge so you can give her knee a cuddle. If you have a ball and the suede is touching, really hard for her to follow that lead. So that is your chase with a chasse ending. Easiest to do on a corner. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you have any questions, shoot me a line. I'd love to answer you back. And if you like today's video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I look forward to seeing you soon. Have an awesome week. Bye, guys.